Hi everybody, I'm Jo and I'm back again. If you've watched some of my other YouTubes, sorry I've been off the scene a little while this new year. I do intend to do a few more YouTubes to help people. As most of you know who are following me already, I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and I'm a stress consultant. I'm also a life coach, so I help people with lots of different things. And I've written a book titled Return from the Void. Now today, we're looking at how to change your mindset. Now, we all get times, don't we, where we get a little bit depressed and down. We might procrastinate, we might become frustrated, and things don't really kind of work out as we want them to as time goes by because there's all these delays and everything like that. So I've got a few props with me today, and we're going to be looking at changing your mindset because I had one client come to me last week. And she was she was particularly resistant client. She was really quite negative. And what we did is we found that she kept asking herself, what if? What if this happens? What if that happens? Well, first of all, ask yourself, what if? I mean, do you have a crystal ball? Can you somehow see into the future if you've got capacity to do that? Because if you haven't, like me, although I do read the tarot from time to time for people, unless you absolutely know, unless it's 100% set in stone, really you don't know, do you? And you can't guarantee anything in life anyway. So really, when you look at the evidence of things that have happened in the past, have things really been as bad as you've predicted? I would wager that no, they haven't. And in most cases, if you look at logic, cool, calm logic, as I mention in my book, if you look at the cool, calm logic of a situation, you will often calm those emotions down. And that's what we're doing in changing the way that you think. So let's use some different language rather than thinking, well, what if? What if that might happen? Well, might is a very loose word, isn't it? Might, maybe, a bit wishy-washy there, yeah? So what if you said to yourself, wouldn't it be nice? And you just changed. What if to wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I bumped into Brad Pitt tomorrow in the supermarket? You can play with the idea. Wouldn't it be nice if I got a scratch card and I won, or I won the lottery? Wouldn't it be nice if I put my belt on tomorrow morning and discovered it's looser? And then I stood on the scales and I realised I've actually lost some weight and my diet is working. Wouldn't it be nice if I was complimented for something tomorrow? Play with the idea. Now, you're not kidding yourself here. What you're doing is you are prepping your subconscious mind. You're putting yourself in a good mood and you're getting things done. But apart from that, what you can also do is remove language like ought and should. I mean, who says you ought to do something, you should do something? Maybe when you were 4, 5, 6, 7 years of age, up until maybe you were 16. But if you're over 18, you're an adult. And there's no ought or should to it. Unless it's not in alignment with your values. The only person that you should really be looking at becoming healthy and happy and pleasing is yourself. But here's some props to help you. Now, to start off the new year, lots of people, they have props, they have props to help them kind of work through different areas of their lives. And this is one of mine. I made this piece of artwork not so long ago and it just cheers me up. I love it. I have it in this office. And when clients come, they'll ask me, and sometimes I do sell bits and pieces of art. And this isn't the only piece I do. I do lots of different types of art. But it just really cheers me up. And so it reminds me of something that I've made, I've created, and I've done for myself. I made that decision. Another thing you can do is, if you're worried about finances, is actually go out and buy yourself a very special symbolic wallet or purse or bag or wherever you keep your money. This is a Ted Baker. Very pretty and blingy. I got it because it reminds me of the Harrods colours. Harrods to me is affluence, Green doesn't get dirty. I like the way that it's quite matte. And I love the bling on the top, and I also especially love the symbolism of gold. Now, if this isn't your taste, that's fine, and I absolutely appreciate that and I honour that. But if this really does help you to feel like you're going to be abundant because it is lined with gold, and remember, we're talking about subliminal messages. For some people, the Chinese, for instance, are very into their red, and I must admit it was a toss-up between this or red, and I thought, no, I'm going with this one, but I may have gone for the red, okay? And there's even a golden zip. So this is now, at the time of purchasing this product, if you imagine that it's full of money and that you are deserving of money, and that money is going to flow to you, it's going to come to you, and it's going to be fine, and that your life is in financial balance, it's not this way or that way, but it's in balance, then when you place this in your bag or you put your wallet in your pocket, already you're feeding your subconscious mind positive messages. Okay, so there's another prop. Now, we all have things around aging. I'm aging, I'm 50 this year, and you know, things catch up with us, and we might creak a bit when we get out of bed in the mornings, and there might be a bit of concern, and we may be looking at our parents and thinking, oh my God, am I going to end up like that? You know, they're not very well, or whatever your thing is. But if you do have a worry or concern about health, then things like this are quite good. Sorry, it's got a few pinholes in it. But this is a little message that I printed off the internet. I keep it in my office on my vision board. And it's a beautiful image of a very healthy woman. I think she looks beautiful. She's calm, she's serene. And it is a privilege to age. We all moan about aging and the aches and pains, but actually there are so many people that don't even make it into their 20s. So really, we shouldn't be whinging about getting older. And that's a reminder, again, it's a subliminal reminder. Finally today, to change your mindset, peeps, and help you to step into excellence, is you can just pop and get a little frame. I got this from Wilko's, and you can print this off from the internet. And I just love it because it's got a star. It goes with the theme of my room, which is cool blue. And it says, live the life you love the life you live. Again, it's a subliminal message that I fleetingly will look at or glance at. I might not particularly take it in during the day, but sales companies know that this stuff works. Sales companies, know that this stuff really, really works. It leaks and drip feeds, drip into your head. If it's positive and it's going to serve you, then absolutely go for it, do it. So I hope that that's helped you for today. Those are my top tips. Get your props. Take ought and should out of your vocabulary. Start looking at your own life. Take responsibility for your own thoughts. And have an excellent day. Okay, bye.